All right, I am Miss Touche, and I have some things written down. I actually had a thought a moment ago, and I just wrote. And so I'm going to sing just because I can. I know a guy that calls his. All right, I'm going to start over. I know a guy that calls himself a man. I'm going to start over again. I don't do this very often, but I'm going to do it anyway. I know a guy who calls himself a man. I know a lady who's doing all she can. This guy used her mama with $1, tried to hide his wrong, and the lady knew all along what was going on. This guy was done wrong as a child. His uncle hurt him privately. He spent time with this lady. She learned about him, letting go of himself. She learned things she didn't want to know. And this guy, he calls himself a man. And this lady, she's doing all she can. Well, as time went on, the lady learned about stories that she shared with this guy. She learned that he had some personal issues from way back when he was a child. So this lady grabbed a few clothes and left him. And next thing she knew, this guy was running to her, and she told him there was some reason she just had to let him go. Yeah, I know a guy, and he calls himself a man. And I know this lady, and she's doing all she can. Next thing the lady knew, she was gonna have a child. And this guy wasn't in the picture for a while. She took some time and told him, and he denied her child. And all she knew is she was gonna get through it. That's all she knew, you see. I know a guy and he calls himself a man. I know this lady, she's doing all she can. You know, the guy came around and told her, I think that I'm your angel, and I will help you, 'cause I know you ain't got no family or nobody that will. Well, as time went on, this lady accepted his help, and she said, we're gonna make it. Well, this guy told her, I will help you, 'cause you ain't got nobody else. Well, as time went on, the lady tried and got back with him, and then she went away again. She woke up one morning while he was smoking at the kitchen stove vent, and said, baby, you talking to another female somewhere? He said, yeah, I had to turn to somebody. I turned to Margaret, I needed somebody. And the lady told him, okay, oh well. Yeah, I know a guy, he calls himself a man. And the lady is doing all she can. Well, this guy weren't around for 6 years now. The lady took care of her child. Then the child started releasing things about her daddy. Her mama couldn't believe. This lady said, I'm doing all I can to help my child and me. And this guy calls himself a man, and the lady's doing all she can. Now that guy has came to town and took that lady's child. He's thinking he's going to get by. He's hiding things that's went on in his life, and things that he did wrong to this lady's child. But all I know is this lady is strong. She ain't gonna let it forever go on. And this guy calls himself a man, and the lady is doing all she can. So now that guy's running and hiding round his town. That lady's singing songs, gonna take that man down, 'cause he needs help, this guy, you see. And this lady's just doing all she can to try and help a man.